Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Eric here with the TRD squad, guys. I know it's been a while, but honestly the current format sucks and the format before that sucks, so I have not played Yu-Gi-Oh! In a while. No lie. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel for a while actually, but with the recent Galaxy Eye support, or not necessarily like the direct Galaxy Eye support, but just some support to help out Galaxy Eye slash Photon slash Tachyon deck. Just got a little bit more motivated to make another video for you guys. This is actually a budget version of videos. You know I'm a budget player. I'm also an anime player. It's not that I can't afford the cards, guys. I can afford the cards easily. Just not going to pay that much for paper. It's going to go down in price. And what I mean by expensive is I'm not going to pay for 7 Tachyon at 60, 70 bucks a copy. Honestly thought the card was going to go down a little bit after release, but it did not. But I'm not going to pay that much for paper. I'd rather just spend money on other things. I'm not a competitive player. I don't go to YCSs. I don't go to regionals or anything like that. I just play casually once a year, 2 years, once a couple of times out of the year. At my local, so I'm not going to spend that much money on something that I do love to play, just don't play that much, but to spend that kind of money on it. But anyways, guys, this is a budget version. We're not playing 7 Tachyon. Also, we're not playing some of the other packages out there. I'm playing more of like a pure version, a little bit more true to the anime, but I have made it to be competitive against the current meta or against the current format that we have right now in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I've been playing this deck online, and to be honest with you guys, it's super consistent. It's constant. It can play through multiple hand traps because of the way I'm playing it here. So I'm not saying this is the best way to play, but if you're not playing 7 Tachyon, I do believe this is kind of like an alternative that's also a good way, especially if you're not playing. I'm not playing the horse package either, or the bestial package. I do believe the bestial package is good. It's a really good package. It's not that expensive either. It's quite cheap, honestly. But I prefer to stick a little bit more true to the anime, so I'm playing a more pure version of the deck. But without any further ado, guys, let's get into this deck profile, guys. I am going to showcase you guys 2 combos, so if you want to guys forward to the combos, it'll be towards the end of the video. Showcase you guys a 1-card combo and a 2-card combo. I'm playing 1 Photon Jumper. You know what this card does? If this card is sent to the graveyard, and it can be sent to the graveyard from your hand or from your deck, you get to search for a Photon or Galaxy Spell or Trap card. Alright, so it's really good because it allows you to search, but it has to be sent to the graveyard. And even though there's a couple ways to send cards to the graveyard in this deck, you don't have that many ways. So I think 1 copy is enough. You also don't want to have too many normal summons. Spoiler alert, I'm not playing the Starlight package. I think it sucks. If you're not playing 7 Tachyon and the Dragon package, that package sucks in this deck. The reason why, normal summon Starlight and Perm, and you have no other extenders or nothing else, you get stuck there and you have to rely on 3 or 4 hand traps, even if you have that. So I don't like Starlight package at all. I'm not playing Starlight or the new Tachyon Cloud Dragon. I'm playing something else instead. I'm playing 1 Galaxy Summoner, and I'm going to showcase you guys why in the comment part of the video. But if you normal summon this card out, you can target 1 Photon Galaxy monster in your graveyard. It doesn't matter what level it is. You can bring out anything you like. And you can special summon out in defense position. But it becomes I'm sorry. And the secondary effect is you can target 1 line monster you control. It becomes level 4 until the end of this turn. That's why I play this card. You get to bring out from the graveyard, and you can also make a card to level 4, which gets you into your rank 4 plays. Instead of playing Starlight, I'm playing Photon Deltoing. I think I like this card a lot better. If you don't know what he does, you special summon him out, and you can special summon another copy of itself from your hand or deck in defense position. I like this card because if this card gets imperm, which more than likely it will be, or effect failure it will be, I'm playing 2 copies of Photon Vanisher. If you control a Photon or a Galaxy card, you get to special summon him out. He's also a level 4. That's the reason why I'm not playing Starlight. You summon out Starlight, you get an imperm, you get stuck there with no extenders. Your turn's over. You gotta pass turn with nothing. And I saw a lot of profiles out there. One of the deck profiles that I liked, that I believe it's like a very good version of this deck, but it plays 7 Tachyon, was Team Samurai X's one deck profile. I honestly like that guy as a content creator. He's actually probably the most popular YouTube guy out there, and also most successful one as well. He's also a very good, successful, and good player. People don't want to admit that, but he is. But in his deck profile, if you notice, sometimes he'll summon out Starlight and he would get impermanent fake failure, and then he would kind of have to just pass turn there. I do believe this is a little bit of a better package here, because if you have this plus this, yeah, you at least get some extension there as well, and also you get to stick to the name or like the anime cards as well. I don't believe it's better. In my opinion, I think it might be better, but it just based on who you want to play. But like I said, if you have this plus this, then you get some extenders there. If you have this plus this, you get some extenders, this plus this, so on and so on, as you get what I'm saying. All these cards help each other out in one way or another, a lot better than I think Starlight helps out the deck. And in place of 7 Tachyon, I'm playing Photon Orbital. This card basically does the exact same thing. You can equip from your hand or from the field to any card, and then unequip it or send this equip card to the graveyard to search for a Photon or Galaxy monster. So you can normal summon out this, attach it to Vanisher, use this guy to whatever, unequip it, whatever. It's a really good card and it allows you to search as well. And I'm playing 3 copies of it because I really like playing it because it's a good card. But yeah, we're playing this little package here because we're not playing 7 Tachyon. Playing 3 copies of Galaxy Soldier. This is kind of like a love or hate card here, right? It's a level 5. You don't play any we don't play any rank 5s in our extra deck. But being able to send to graveyard or just being able to special summon him out to search for something else is what makes him really good. Also, one of the combos I like to play is I like to play ham discard, search for summoner, because you can use summoner, and I'm going to showcase you guys in the combo part of the video as well. You can activate the effect to send anything to the graveyard, special summon him out, search for summoner, make him a level 4. Now, unfortunately, if you get Imprem there, you're kind of screwed, but like this deck's not going to be meta anytime soon. I don't think the Pure Dragon version is going to be meta anyways. 7 Tachyon's not going to make this deck meta, but it's making it more consistent, more better to play for some of us budget players and also for some of us like anime players, right, that like to play anime decks. Other than that, those cards are really good because it searches. I was playing the Link Galaxy, was it Galaxy Ice Soul Flare Dragon, but I stopped playing it for a while, but I might just play it again because of Galaxy Soldier here. But that's it, guys, for some of these smaller monsters. For some of the bigger cards here, we're playing 2 copies of Galaxy Ice Afterglow. It's a really good card. I'm playing 1 Galaxy Expedition. If you know what that is, it's a spell card that can special summon him out. But if you have 2 copies, it's cool because you can special summon him out with this spell card. If you have him in hand, he's a free special summon. Also, whenever he's detached from an XYZ monster, he gets an effect to special summon out Galaxy Ice Photon Lord. So he's a free extender. He's an easy extender as well because he special summons him out for free. And when he's detached, he gets you this guy, which is really good. That's why I'm playing 2 copies and 1 copy of this card. If you're not playing this, most people are playing like Nebula Dragon or Galactic Spiral Dragon. I do like this better, plus it's also a bit more truer to the anime. Because we're not playing the 7th Tachyon, you gotta play 3 copies of Galaxy Ice Tachyon Primal. He's a free special summon, and he also searches. It just makes him a really, really good card. But yeah, if you know what he does, quick effect, if you control a Dragon XYZ monster, special summon him out, and then if he's normal or special summon, you get to add 1 Tachyon Spell or Trap. And of course we're adding Tachyon Transmigration. And I'll showcase you guys a little bit later. 3 copies of Infinity Dragon, he's a good card. He locks you into Dragon XYZ monsters, but that's perfectly fine. I'm going to showcase you guys in the combo why. He's a free special summon if you control no monsters, or if your opponent controls 2,000 or more a monster with 2,000 or more attack, you get to bring him out, plus any other light or dark dragon from your deck. I usually bring special summon him out, and I bring out Afterglow. And Afterglow gives me an extension into him. And that's the reason why I like playing 3 of this, 3 of that, and 2 of that, 1 of that. Because we do not play 7 Tachyon, I believe this is a little bit better. The last number 8, Photon Emperor. Technically, I'm thinking about cutting this guy out. Really don't play him too much, but when he comes up, though, he is pretty good. But if he's sent to the graveyard, you can special summon him out as long as you control something on field. Then he gives you 1 extra normal summon, which is really good because you're playing a couple of level 4s there. Oh, technically, yeah. Technically, you gotta need him because of level 4s, right? So that's the reason why he helps you with that extension. Also, it helps you play past like hand traps and stuff like that. 3 Galaxy 100, number 1. I play this number 1 because it gives you insight on your opponent's deck if you bring out Galaxy Ice Photon, right? This is a continuous spell. If you bring out Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon, you get to look at your opponent's extra deck. You can banish 1 monster from it, or you can special summon out 1 number monster, but at least you're getting insight into your opponent's deck, right? If you're playing a mirror match, bring out Hope Harbinger. If you're playing something else, just banish the card that you think is going to be the most problematic for you to get over with. So, really good solid card. 1 Galaxy Expedition just cheats out level 5 or harder Photon Galaxy monster from your deck. I think 1 copy is enough. You don't want to be playing too many of those copies because it's a once per turn. Of course, 3 Tachyon Transmigration. I can easily, most of the time I can search for 2. Sometimes the 3rd one comes up. Potentially you can cut this card back to 2 copies as well if you wanted to, and just open up space for more hand traps. If you know what this card does, it's a counter trap. It's super good. It negates everything that's on. Well, first and foremost, you can only activate it as a chain link 2 or higher. But it negates any card that is chain link before this card is activated, right? So if your opponent goes like chain link 1, chain link 2, chain link 3, you go chain link 4 from the hand if you have a number 107 on field, and you get to negate everything that is above this card on the chain link, and you get to slap all those cards right back into the deck so they don't hit the graveyard. So it's really hard for your opponent to follow up, but it's a super good card. I think you got to play 3 copies of it, especially because it's searchable now. 1 Eternal Galaxy, I'm going to showcase you guys why I play this, but potentially this guy can make a rank 4 into a rank 8 on your opponent's turn, and I'm going to showcase you guys in the combo part of the video why it's so good. It's also not a break. And now I'm just playing 9 hand traps. I grabbed all 9 hand traps from my Blue Eye structure deck to showcase you guys how you can keep it budget. But I do have space here for 9 hand traps. Potentially, like I said, you can drop the 1 Tachyon Transmigration. You can drop the Afterglow Dragon, and maybe like a Photon Orbit or Galaxy Soldier. That gives you 3 more spaces for 3 more hand traps, making it 12 hand traps, which is what most decks out there play nowadays to make them. With this current meta, right? 12 hand traps is kind of like a must nowadays, but I think with 9 you get away with just fine. Also, this deck can go first or go second. Doesn't matter anymore. For the extra deck, guys, one Galaxy's Photon Dragon just allows you to you can either add one Photon Galaxy from your deck to your hand by detaching a material, or you can send it to the graveyard. He's really good. You can search or send to the graveyard. Essentially what he does. Luxion on summon searches for a Photon or Galaxy card. Any card, it can be a monster or a spell or trap. And then also you can detach 2 materials from this card to special summon 1 rank 8 Dragon XYZ monster with 3 dozen more attack from your extra deck. And you get to transfer his materials to this one. Potentially though, whenever you activate the effect, you detach 2 materials, so he's only attaching himself to the next card that it summons out. But most of the time you're bringing out number 107, because if you have number 107 on field, your counter trap Tachyon Transmigration can be activated from your hand. He has another effect. Honestly, don't even know what he does because I never use it honestly. But yeah, you can read the card later. Number 107 Galaxy has Tachyon Dragon. Number 90, he searches for the new Tachyon Primal, which can special summon himself out on your opponent's turn and get you another interruption. Plus, he's also an interruption himself. He can detach 1 material, and then you get to negate any one of your opponent's monster effects. So 2 interruptions in this particular deck that we're playing. Hope Harbinger, number 38. Number 30, Hope Harbinger, good card. Negates spell or spell effects. Can easily be made in this deck because we play a bunch of level 8s. Or you can also make it through Draglubion. Draglubion, if you know what he does, you can just detach a material, especially not 1 number monster from your extra deck. And if you feel like it, you can attach any other number monster from it to attach it to that monster that you special summon him out. A lot of times you're just using him to make number 100 because it's the only way you can cheat him out. He's really good. LTK, punches through all the cards. I think this package right here is a must. This is like kind of what everybody's playing in this particular deck. It doesn't matter what version you're playing, it's a must. Like this is the cards you have to play. These next cards is guys where you can play around with the extra deck a little bit. I do like this package here though. Why? Because when you're going second, you can make him a 2 level 8. You can just steal one of your opponent's monster by detaching a material. Then you can overlay this guy on it, transfer materials to him, detach to pop a card, and then after that you can just overlay this guy on top of that one. And then detach, pop a card as well. So potentially, by making him, you get to have 3 interruptions when you're going first. when you're going second. Or if you're playing the grind game and this is all you have left, make him steal a monster, make him pop a card, and then make him pop a card. And it's honestly really good there. Then you can also make Galaxy Cypher Dragon by you can make this guy, overlay this guy, detach, and then I think your light monsters aren't affected until the next turn or something like that, or can't be targeted until the next turn. I don't see this card coming up that much, but it's just in there because in theory it could be a really good card. And then just some other cards here. I'm playing this right here because this is another OTK package that you can potentially play as well. Plus it stays true to the anime version. The last card is Starneast Photon Blast Dragon. It doesn't come up that much, but I do play a bunch of level 4s. I'm able to make a lot of level 4s. This card just gives you special amount of defense position. It gives your other cards protection from like being targeted or something like that. While he is on the field and your opponent cannot target monsters with 2,000 or more attack with card effects, also they cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. So, really good card just to sit on sometimes. But that's it guys for the deck profile. Really quick, I'm going to showcase you guys the combos. First combo I'm going to showcase you guys is a 1-card combo, and you probably have seen this combo several times online, but it's just super good. All you need is this guy right here, the new card, Infinity Dragon. If you have no monster, special summon him out, with one other lighter dragon monster from your deck. I like to summon out Afterglow, and I'm going to showcase you guys why. Now you have 2 level 8s here that you can overlay very easily. Make your Luxion. Luxion effect guys will allow you to search for the new Tachyon Primal Dragon. Special summon out because you control an XYZ Dragon monster on field. Special summon out, then you get to search for your first copy of Tachyon Transmigration. Now you can detach 2 materials from this card to special summon out 1 rank 8 XYZ monster with 2,000 more attack from your extra deck, and this is treated as an XYZ summon. Go ahead and make your number 107 here because that's going to make your Transmigration live from the hand. So that's pretty good. It's a hand trap now. Also, Afterglow will trigger because it was detached from a monster. You can special summon out 1 Galaxy Photon Lord from your deck. And that's the reason why I play this package. It's a free special summon and another free special summon from him. So you get to continue on with your combos, making more negates. And now with just 1 card, you ended up with a Hope Harbinger, spell negate or spell effect negate. And then with the counter trap, it has the ability to at least negate multiple cards when it's used in the proper way, or when it's used like in a higher than the chain link 2. But yeah, 1 card gets you 2 interruptions. That's it guys for the 1-card combo. I'm going to showcase you the 2-card combo. I want to showcase you guys the 2-card combo because it shows some of the other cards that people aren't playing in this deck. Cards that I decided to play just to make it budget, but to also play a more pure version of the deck that's more true to the anime. So we're playing one Photon Orbital, one Galaxy Soldier. So, you activate Galaxy Soldier's effect in hand, guys. You're going to send one card to the graveyard, special summon himself out. And now on summon, he gets to search. So now you're going to search for the Galaxy Ice Summoner here. And since that was it, since we didn't use up our normal summon, you can now normal summon out Summoner. Activate its effect, target one Photon or Galaxy monster in the graveyard, special summon in defense position. So we're going to summon out Photon Orbital. Now you can activate Summoner, target Galaxy Soldier, and make him a level 4. But before you do anything else, go ahead and activate Photon Orbital's effect, guys. Equip it to any monster on the field. And then you can send this equip card to the graveyard to search for a Galaxy or Photon monster. You're going to search for the Galaxy Tachyon Primal. Now you can overlay these two right here, and you're going to make your rank 4 Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon. And if you want to, at this point, special summon him out since you control XYZ Dragon Monster. Special summon him out. Search for your first copy of the Tachyon Transmigration. Alright. Now you can detach 2 materials from this guy. I'm sorry, 1 material. Detach 1 material from this guy. Search for a card, or you can send a card to the graveyard. But I'm going to search for a card in this particular case. I'm going to search for Galaxy Ice Afterglow. Then you can special summon him out as well because you have a level 5 or higher monster with... because you have a level 5 or higher Galaxy Ice monster, you can special summon him out. Then you're going to overlay these two into the new Drax Luxion. Alright. And on summon, this will allow you to search for a Tachyon Spoiler Trap. And this is where I'm going to search for Eternal Galaxy. I'm sorry, you can search for any Galaxy or Tachyon card. So search for Eternal Galaxy, go ahead and set them and keep it face up though for the common part of the video. Now you can detach 2 materials from here. You go ahead and make your number 107. Now making your Transmigration live from your hand. This does play into Nib, but it's perfectly fine, guys. It's cool. You plays Nib anyways. Yeah. But anyways, I make number 107. Everybody plays Nib. It's just a joke there. Yeah, you're gonna make your number 107 here, and then Galaxy Afterglow will trigger in the graveyard, allowing you to special summon out Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon. And it just gives you another beat stick. Also, he has like that attack. Was it like the battle step protection or whatever? If he battles an opponent's monster, quick effect, you can target that opponent's monster and banish both this card and banish both this card from the field and that target. And then, of course, they come back, but at least it protects you during the battle phase, so that's what's pretty cool. But yeah, if you battle an XYZ monster, you get to detach all the materials from it, so that's pretty cool. If you battle, I don't know, another synchro monster that wasn't successfully synchro summoned, you know, it may not come back, I think, if that's the rules, right? But whatever. Yeah, special him out, he also just a beat stick there. And now this is it, guys. Now on your opponent's turn, this is where it gets interesting. On your opponent's turn, you're going to pass turn to your opponent. Make sure you do it during the standby phase. Keep this card in hand. Alright, take how much tradition stays in hand as long as you have this guy. Activate Eternal Galaxy, target Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon there, and you get to make a rank 8. Go ahead and make the Galaxy Ice Photon Lord. Now, on resolution of Galaxy, still in the standby phase, activate his effect. Search for your second copy of Tachyon Primal Dragon. On resolution, summon out Primal Dragon. Search for your second copy of Tachyon Transmigration. Now a 2-card combo, 2 cards somebody else is playing, ends up on 3 negates. Now you have a monster negate here, and then you got 2 counter traps that could potentially negate 2 to 3 cards if played properly or at the right time. And you also have 2 more, you actually get to add 1 more beat stick to your field, which makes it a little bit harder for your opponent to clear your field. Also, if this survives, which is honestly a solid field, plus this is only 2 cards, you still have, so it's 2 cards, you got 3 in hand. This potentially could have been like 2 Imperms or something like that, right? Or an Ash Blossom and an Imperm, whatever. Right? You could have potentially had this right here, this 5 interruptions. On your opponent's turn, you can easily overlay this into this to pop a card. I mean, to still a monster to pop a card. Or you could go here, into here to LTK. Or you can go into Drax Luxion, into here, and then you still OTK anyways. Right. But that's it, guys. Yeah, 2-card combo with potential follow-up. And also, extremely budget. We're not playing any 70 card, $60 card. $60, $70 card. We're playing a budget, playing or sticking true to the anime. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, make sure you hit that like button down below. As always, guys, just subscribe to my channel. It's just a super easy way for you to support me as a content creator. And I appreciate it if you do that. Also, more than anything, guys, just thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out. Have a great one.